Hey everybody, it is Foxy here. I am supporting Miss Amy and doing an Inspire Fearlessness Action Hour. And what I thought of when I put those words together is to be inspired to do fearless things. And what does that mean? Like, what would inspire you to be fearless? And for me, it's baby stepping towards a risk. It motivates me and inspires me to keep going. It Seeing other people shine their light inspires me to shine mine. Seeing other people step out and be rock stars supports me to step out and be a rock star. So, what inspires you to be fearless? What inspires you to step out of your comfort zone and do something new, do something different? Um, you know, take a risk, take a stretch, uh, shift your perspective in some way. Those are all ways of being fearless. So, what can you do to inspire yourself to do that? Things that I do to support inspiration is, you can kind of see my wall right there. I'm doing this from my bed today. Haven't really felt great, you know, today. So I am taking it easy, working from my bed. And you can see that's the wall I look at when I sit at my desk, where it says fearless. And there's those other things you can see, one of my awards, coaching awards. And I have that there so I inspire myself, right? We can't wait on others to inspire us. We have to be proactive and inspire ourselves. So over there's all these different sayings. There's my coaching awards, my coaching medal, a 5K medal that I won. There's pictures of friends. And then on my vanity on the wall, I have all these different things that people have said to me, said about me, said to me, shared with me about me, and what kind of person they think I am. And those things inspire me as well, to continue moving forward, to continue doing the everyday steps that help me to stay in freedom, to continue sharing what it is that I do and I know with other people. Keep me going, keep me believing in myself. So, what can you do to inspire yourself to be fearless? Is it putting something up? Is it wearing something on your wrist? Is it, is it having a friend that you look up to? You can call on them and they can tell you how amazing you are at any given moment. What is it that will inspire you to be fearless? So that's my idea. I'd love to hear what your ideas are, and be fearless.
You might looks like you might have had a little mastermind by yourself at the beginning,
Mhm.
or with somebody else on. What did you
I
mastermind around?
did it by myself.
Awesome.
I talked about what inspires us to be fearless.
Ooh. Mm. And what came to mind?
Well, for me, there's a lot of things that I do to support myself to be inspired. I wear jewelry that reminds me that I'm a rock star and I can trust myself. I have stuff on my wall that I look at my desk that reminds me. I have stuff taped to my vanity that reminds me. So I have stuff everywhere. Tell you the truth. I even wear clothes that have inspiring messages.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. So everywhere you turn, you see a message. Yeah, I love that. Um, you know, I think inspiration does come from so many places, and a lot of it is being aware. It's like when you say that about all the places you have words to remind you and, encouragement. And for me, a lot of times I can put those things up, but then I won't stop and see them. It's like they're right in my path, but I don't really pay attention. So for for me, it's like get grounded and actually stop and read them. And yeah, so inspiring ourselves to be fearless. Ooh, that's powerful, just saying those words. Um, Beck says she's huge on visual reminders, which,
Yeah. And I
yeah,
asked the question, which you're kind of asking yourself is, what inspires me to be fearless? And so, um, I named all the ways that I inspire myself, but there's also ways that I am inspired by others. So, asking yourself what inspires me, like Becca's saying, visual reminders, support her as well, you know, for you, if you're not even looking at your visual reminders, it might be something else,
yeah.
you know?
It,
Um,
yeah, for me, I mean, I have visual reminders up, but I have to like really be intentional about looking at them. So like my daily affirmations and my um goal, I look at that like that's when I brush my teeth and stuff, and I read through that stuff. So I like when I do it with other things, other habits, that really helps me. Um, and then the other thing that really works for me is to reread notes or journal entries, because it's funny when I'm writing them, I think, oh, like, I'm just like blurting and it feels really lame. But like when I go back and read them, it's like, oh, like this is pretty inspiring, you know? And so sometimes it's like rereading the thoughts that I had before to give me space to just sit with them.
yeah,
Yeah. So yes, you
I,
are.
I gotta go, ladies. I will
Okay.
back
Hey,
at
have a great hour.
3.
We'll see you at 5, hopefully.
Yep.
Okay. Awesome. So I'm going to stop this recording, and we're just coming into the top of the hour. Becky, did you have anything you wanted to add before I stop the recording on um, how do you inspire yourself? What inspires me to be fearless? That was the question. Thanks for putting it in the chat. And you maybe are going to put your answer in the chat. All right. So we are going to be starting I'm waiting for your answer, or you walked away. So other things that inspire me to be fearless. Um, you know what? Just watching Jacob inspires me to be fearless. Or watching other people overcome something that is much more difficult or seems more difficult to me than what I have to overcome. Um, yeah, and there's a lot of people right here in OPWP that have overcome some pretty amazing things. And knowing that if we all put our problems into one pile and looked at everybody else's, our challenges and stuff, we would want our own back. And so, and that has always been a quote that has inspired me to be fearless and to move through. All right, I'm going to stop this recording.